So let's have a look at what shite I've been buying from Temu. And it's a bit of a mixed bag. There's some stuff for me canoe, there's some stuff that you can use for camping. The wife got a couple of tops and dresses and pyjamas. I won't show you them. But to let you know, she's happy with them anyway. I think there was one set where the material was a bit garbage, but for the prices you pay, you can't really complain. Right, so let's dig into it. I'll try and put the prices somewhere up here, wherever, to say how much. But I'm going to guesstimate the prices to start with because I've got a rough idea of what I paid. So, to start off with, these baseball hats. The Ramesh hat, you can see through it there, look. Ideal for the summer with just a little logo on the front there. And I think these were about £2, something. Right, so my latest one that I've bought, this thing here. Can you guess what it is? Come with this and a little sponge. Right, I'll show you what this does. Basically, it's a windscreen wiper rejuvenator. So it's got a little blade inside, and you put your end of your windscreen wiper in there, and you pull it along the rubber like so, and it takes just a millimetre or so off. But if you had any nicks, anything in the rubber on your blade, it takes them off and leaves you with a good blade again. I think that was about £1, £1.20. £1.20, something like that. On the hat front, I got this. This will both come in for camping and for canoeing. A little minge hat. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. It's got like a bar at the bottom that keeps it there. It's all right, all. I know that's safe. It's nothing for you. You'll go back down there. Yeah. And I think this is about a £2 as well. But nice fine mesh on it. Can you see? Can you see? And it's got an elasticated bottom here, so it goes around your neck. And the midget, oh, are you going to knock that? The midgets can't get up underneath. But yeah, it's all right, isn't it? It's even got a little tie thing somewhere inside. I'm only going to run through them pretty quickly. You leave that alone now. Come away. There's that hat. Another baseball hat, like a denim one. This was a bit more expensive, this one. I'm sorry if the camera angle's going a bit wonky. I've got this balanced. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty decent quality with a little thing on the back there. And I think this one was about £3.50. Oh, there, you can't fall off. Ollie, don't start. Right. Have a look what was in this little one that came yesterday. That windscreen thing was in there. Oh, a little capo for my guitar. If you're not musical, doesn't matter. This basically clamps onto the neck of the guitar and holds that's your strings that side. So holds them down so you can bring it down a note. And again, I think that was only £1 something. Like I said, I'll try and I might be going a bit too quick for myself to put the prices up on the thing. What was this thing in here? Oh, yeah, this is camping related, actually. The pot gripper, aluminium, just for grabbing hold of your pans and stuff to pick them up. But again, I think this was like, none of this stuff's really expensive. I think this was £2, something might have been less, might have been just slightly more, but not a lot of money. And everything so far that I've ordered has arrived within the 7 days, and you can track it all on Every as well. So, right, that was it. This is probably the worst thing I think I might have purchased. It's not what I thought at all, and it is a little 3-watt 3-watt solar panel for charging your phone or whatever outside. It comes with a normal USB slot there that you'd plug your cable into, and then whatever your USB-C on the end for your phone and things. I've not actually tried this because we haven't had the weather, have we? But I thought it was going to be flexible, and it isn't. It's literally like a solid piece of solar panel glass. There's no sharp edges or anything, but I can't see that lasting very long, to be honest. If that gets knocked or bent in your bag, it's just going to snap in half. You'd have to be very, very careful. It does come in a little bubble wrap bag, which I will keep it in. So that, I think that was £5.30 or something like that. So I was a bit disappointed, and maybe I thought it was going to be flexible. I didn't realise it was going to be hard, and it was just something to try. Right, what's in the big bag? So I've seen these funnels, again, only cheap, but this will come in for when I'm at the caravan filling up the toilet flush system from the outside of the van, because it can be quite awkward. But it'll also come in for the windscreen wash for the car. It is what it is, it's a funnel, but you could use it for whatever you like, I suppose, couldn't you? Ah, this thing as well, I think everybody's been buying these. Only a couple of quid. It's the Wii Bottle. So obviously you just flip the top open and do your business. See if you're getting out, but it is, oh, it's a bit strong. It is expandable, goes right out. But this also come with a, if I can find it in here, I'll probably come across it at some point. But it come with a Chevy Adapter that you can put on, so ladies can use it as well. And I got that for maybe in the canoe as well, or the kayak, for if me or Joe are going along and we can't get on the bank anyway and need a pee, you can just sort of discreetly pop that, well, you know, wherever, and do a wee in it. I got these got two of these little waterproof phone holder bags. Obviously they are what they are. They just click open by the latches there, pop your phone in. They're on a lanyard. These for it in the kayak as well. But I suppose if you were out on your bike and you didn't have nowhere or anything, just little bags. Again, I think these were like 98 pence or something mental like that. So not a lot of money. I got a couple of, I got a buff as well. I think I only got the one of these, like. But it's alright. It'll do. Let me pop it on for you. There we go. Just a little buff, and also obviously you can pull it up around you. Hello, my dears. There you go. So yeah, I'll take that off. It's warm in here. And I think I've yet to figure out how to work this, but it's basically just a bandana for the hotter weather, and it just gets tied around the back of my head there. And that's it, just to keep the sun off a bit and to look a bit like a biker. So that was that. Got quite a bit of stuff. This, I'm not sure what the price was this. I think this was £2 odd as well. Most things are £2 odd. This is a lanyard for attaching your oars onto, you know, your paddle oars. So this will clip onto the side, and this goes round your oar and you pull it tight. So if you go in or whatever, you're not going to lose your oar. This is, I've not had these out, but I'll show you a picture. I might have had it out. It's a chest harness basically. Chest harness and a head harness for the GoPro. Comes with a little mount as well, what you just clip in. I'm sure if you've got cameras you know how to work them. And then a one for the head, which is a bit tight on my fat head. But there, one for the head, that's going nowhere. So there, I think again they were like £3 and £4 or something. But as I said, you'll find out when I get into the edit and then put them on the thing. That was the other phone case there. That was just a line of paracord I wanted for the kayak to put on to act as a line, you know, when you jump out just to pull the kayak in. But it'd come in for anything. Again, about £1. These little things, I think I opened one. This is, again, for in the kayak. If I can't get into it. So I'll give up. But this is just little boysy thing to put your keys on or something, just in case they do get dropped over. Obviously, bloing, 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 it'll float along. Then you can fish it out. I think they were like 50 pence, 60 pence or something. And I've got a couple of them as well. Oh, there's the attachment for the Wii bottle to make it into a Shiwi. But honestly, the way they pack things, I think that'd have to go in hot water and reshape it. Not a lot of difference to just using the thingy bottle, is it really? But that comes with that Wii bottle. That's another keyring float. I've got a float for the GoPro camera as well. Well, it's not GoPro, is it? I use the DJI Action 3. But again, I think this wasn't very expensive either. And it's just, if it does get dropped in the water, I want to drop it in the water and do a bit of underwater filming. Again, about £2 or something. Just a couple more bits. Let's have a look. What's this? Oh, actually, these weren't bad. These are actually a whistle. We've got a compass on. I'm not sure what that thing is. I don't know if it's a barometer as well, but also got a little light on it as well, just to press. But and a lanyard again for around your neck in the, just again for in the kayak. But you could use that really out walking, camping, anything really. If you get stuck, you got a little your light on it. I'm pressing the wrong button without my glasses. Your light on it, like I say, a barometer thing, is it? If anybody can see that, and maybe let me know, and the compass. But it seems to work, and I won't blow that because Ollie will go mad. But yeah, that feels pretty well built. And this, that's another whistle, by the way. One for me, one for the wife. This watch, I bought this just for the sheer heck of just seeing what it would be like for £1 something. But yeah, it is cheap and thingy. And the strap is metal, but it's weird. It's not at all comfortable. But I mean, how they make these things at that price? The box must actually cost more than it came in. I mean, it comes in this little like box, and yeah. But I bought that just for a bit of daft, really. So that's that. Am I done? Yeah, so that was it really. Just a little thing to show you what's been going on. So that's it. Should I put my hat back on? You don't want to see me baldy head all the time. So have I managed to do that quick enough? Because the camera overheats when it's in the room. Right, so that's it, guys. I'm keeping well. I think I've turned a corner, by the way. I've still got infection down my side here above my scar, what keeps leaking. But I'm starting to walk a little bit further. I've had the dog out a few. Look at me boobs. Put a lot of weight on. You can probably tell, but I've put a lot of weight on. But that's what you get for 3 months sat on a sofa, isn't it? When you can hardly exercise or move. And I'm that sort of person that if I don't do anything, the weight just... So, yeah, so as soon as I can start getting active again and things, it'll start falling off me, hopefully. But yeah, so I think I've turned a corner now. I'm starting to get out and do longer walks. When I say longer, I mean I'm walking maybe 300, 400, 500 yards now. And I've tried driving the car on short distances, and that's not too bad as long as it's short distance. If I'm at long distance and I'm sat up, it does start pulling and aching a bit. But yeah, so that's just that bit out of the way. So yeah, so it'll be a while yet before I'm out again, but you know that. So this is just a little something to show you what garbage I've been buying off Temu. But to be fair, it's quite good. There is some rubbish on there and there is some good stuff. It's the same as Amazon, isn't it? You buy something off Amazon, it can either be good or bad, you know. So yeah, I've had a pretty decent experience with Temu at the moment, and the things are a lot cheaper than anywhere else. So, and like I said, the wife was, I'll put a picture of the dresses and tops and pyjamas she got, but no, she was quite happy with them. Like I said, there was some that were a bit, I don't know, like 1970s polyester material. I think that was one of them. But the rest, they're all right. They're all right, something to shove on in the summer. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope everyone's keeping well. And thanks to, I'm just watching a video at the moment actually on the telly, Thunder Roman. I'm just watching the Landmarks one where you're out and about around on the North Yorkshire moors. I watched you walk in Dolby, now I'm just watching this one. So if you're suddenly getting likes on your thing, it's me giving you the likes, mate. So I'm enjoying them. And he did make a very massive, generous, kind offer because he's local to me. I don't know exactly where, but we have the same accent, so he can't be too far. He offered me to take me up to the local North Yorkshire moors landmark. I was going to say car park. It is a car park. Well, that sounds dodgy, didn't he? He offered me to take me up to a car park on the moors and sit for an hour. I'm like, oh, But no. I would just have a cup of coffee and sit and have a look. It's just fantastic viewpoint, see. And maybe cook up a sandwich or something. But honestly, what a gesture. What a star. Thanks a lot. As you all are, with all the well wishes and asking me how I am and everything. Honestly, it does not go unnoticed and it does not go unappreciated. So thanks ever so much, guys. I love you all. You all take care and be good to yourselves. Mwah! Bye-bye.